Just been asked a comment from one of my subscribers, and I've just been replying to him, and he's having trouble understanding how he sets up his leveling head with he's got a fluid head. Now I understand a fluid head, looking at it, is something like one of these big video heads. That's what I understand it to be. So ignore this part on the front of my camera. This is my little Ulanzi small rig setup for my video camera. What I want to do is I want you to concentrate on this part here. In fact, I'll move this out of the way for you. I want you to concentrate on this part here. I've been given a leveling head by Someway Photo, and yeah, I'm going to do a video on it at some point, but I just wanted to explain how this works, because he said he can't, once he gets his level set up, and his name is, I'm just going to check it behind, his name is, I can't see it on my screen, let me have a look, C. Jones. His name's C. Jones, and I'll pop his comment up for you so you can see it while I'm talking. Yeah, so he said he's got a leveling head, but when he puts his camera fluid head on and checks the bubble on the top, his camera doesn't pan level. So I thought I'd do a very quick video, pop this out for you. Now I'm off work, unable to do my job, because I dislocated my finger a week ago, and this whole finger was bent from there all the way around to my little finger. So I had to straighten it out, put it back in. I went to the hospital, had some x-rays. They said I'm fine, but I'm not supposed to be using it, not supposed to be lifting heavy stuff, and I'm certainly not supposed to be bending it all the time. So I've got to try and keep my finger as straight as I can, so it is splinted up. And excuse me, my nose is running. Right, so yeah, let me explain this quickly. So the leveling head, you get your leveling head straight. On the top of this you have a little ball. No matter where your tripod sets up, ignore the bubble on your tripod, it's now irrelevant. We're all working off this level head. Now there are several different types of level head. This one is one that comes through the bottom of the base of the tripod, so it's a big leveling head. On my Benra I've got another one that sits in between my ball and my tripod head, and you can adjust it. So there's different types of leveling head. Once this ball is 100% set up in the center of the circle there, everything on this panning plane, which is this panning plane here, everything is going to pan exactly on that line. Okay, so everything that's on that plane is going to be perfectly level. Now the camera needs setting up so it works off this plane. Now I can have my camera tilted over this way, I can have my camera tilted over that way. Unless you get that camera set straight and level, and I can show you this on there, on my camera I have an inboard level, even though this isn't switching on. Have I got a dead battery? Only Compton, only me can pick up my camera and have a completely dead battery. Can you Adam and Eve that? Right, so I'm using the X-T3. So on the back of my camera I have a spirit level, a line which is naturally on the back of my camera, and I use that all the time. So when I tilt my camera from left and right, you'll see it goes green. But I've also got a pull down menu. If I pull my menu down, I get this proper level. I'm just going to turn that display off so you can see. So I get this proper level come up like this. Now what this does, as soon as I move my camera to the left and to the right, that line goes green. Now when that line goes green, irrelevant to whether it's tilting up in the air, like so, you'll see the line go above the center line, or whether it's exactly in the center, bang on that center line, or whether I've got it pointing down, like so. If I pan on this panning plane that I know is 100% level, that camera will always stay level. That green line will stay level all the time, no matter which direction I bend it in. That also goes for, let's just lock that off, that also goes for the same if I've got it in the vertical orientation. It's automatically level there. I've already got this level, I haven't had to move it. Now I'm using a geared head, but you can do this with a ball head, with any kind of head, and excuse my face because I know it's not in frame very well. Again, if I'm panning on this level, that will stay exactly on that level. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether I'm facing, oh, I've moved the wrong one. Get it back to this green line again, tilt it up like that. Let's get it back to the green line. Okay, and the same again, it doesn't matter whether I tilt it from the left or the right, on this panning plane it's perfectly level. Now what the question is as well, if you do not have one of these leveling heads inside your camera, if you don't have a spirit level inside, you can attach to your cold shoe, you can attach a small bubble, which I don't actually have one at hand at the moment, unless I've got one in my drawer. Bear with me 2 seconds while I spin round. No. No, I don't. I used to have a bubble that slides on a cold shoe and it goes from left to right or up and down. So when you've got it in vertical or horizontal mode, it works that way. And you can get it perfectly level. It's in lining that ball up. So when that camera is perfectly level, is it perpendicular? I don't know. Perfectly level to this leveling base, that will always stay level. So I hope that really helps. Only a quick video, I'm just going to put it out today just to answer the question for Mr. Jones. Hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, give me a shout. Again, if there's any other people with some comments and you really don't understand how it is what I'm doing, I'll put out these little videos, especially why I'm off bad with this dodgy little finger and I can't really use it and move it around properly. It would be really helpful. So yeah, ciao for now. See you soon. Maybe a next one.